said the beno yenim se nsuo to na eto gidigidi pa na said the etie bia no adrawa phone na so monya hwe yie mayen Slebebre, especially on the motorway that side of town no abribia nsuo beto bia no ya na asem we eden aka ba ko beto fom nsuo to bia motorway no so de na eso aye tro papa chain all the other roads into ebesre ahyenkanfo na munya abotre why kakra na obia bedu ba bia okona se be ya yenkote asem bia enye asem de ti eno so kakra wono na my special guest today earlier me boni din nkura ma no fom him na me mana kwaba na ne mama na to bo as na din wo yi no 1 e de ama ne ate ase baja kwaba
ya bra Jeremy Joso
na empom te say
onyankopon da roma me ho ye pa
nice na de di kan e wacho udin na ehfo odin o papa na de to one na fato so ana jana chachus
das
me boy yan fa na bako jana
yes
na jana na edin no
in fact me ankasa me ya kan ni
na kan ni de anka jana chachus
wa asem we me ya kan ni ba de tie ni say my take spiritual initiation they can say initiation I say ye be so actually so me belong to an organization
but be mic kakara
yeah me belong to an organization obey a member na obey qualified that you are being given initiation.
Oh, okay.
The amount initiation many things changes not only with your name. There are many things that changes in your life. Nti obi bia se ye wo destiny nyankopon de ma se be fulfill wasase so.
Sure.
So the master who gives you the initiation, he is able to look into your future to know then it is obeye. Then he gives you a name that will facilitate you to become who you're supposed to become. So me wa kind name, but I don't use it anymore. So the Giana no a Sanskrit language. To go Sanskrit is considered to be the first language of the world. And even though it's in existence, come to be anti claim say your and to Sanskrit as a Giana, it means knowledge. And a chachus say seen through the eye of scripture.
Chachus.
Yes. And a das and a servant.
Das.
Yes. DAS.
Anti Giana
chachus. Das.
Maybe spell the middle one. No.
Chachus is CAK in Sanskrit, no. C by H by a sound is a cha. By CAK. Chachus.
Chachus.
Yes.
Anti Giana chachus.
Chachus das.
Das.
Yes. So the Giana means, like I said, is mean knowledge. Chachus mean seeing through the eye of scripture, and that means servant.
Servant.
So Giana Chachus, that means the servant of one who sees through the eye of the scripture. So that's the meaning.
Wow.
Yes.
Afi akwa babium.
Manjo super. Jeremy tell your program.
That's it.
That's it. I'm to my your program. I'm telling you.
The Jamiasi. Eh, ni Jesus say sakwa we na e person anu di nkomo na obiebie ne ma bie ni so kakra shame.
Good.
For starters no. Ye nyina ye nim the year 2020.
Sure.
Enema asisi wo mu. You can talk of corona, a bit for road accidents it take you so many lives. You say limited the bag and ha cry ya. Oh, ne killings been I mean no one expected say a whole member of parliament now and Sanema win this all under 1 year. And you be a more near mutimi hunema. One who say BBC betimi abana man yi o man sutrese ne akwanhye bi ne ebeyo ahweye bi ne ebeyo yetimia ye nanka yesisi nema bi etuse anu a take you a surprise say.
It's true. In fact, me da wase bebrem say multimedia dem ne mo ye adwumanye ndem me ta ba mo hapa. Me kai say on the 13th of February na me wo Adom TV. Me kai say Nana ya Abrefo na interview me. It was basically about the year 2020. Say obi bia na o tie me that day no. There are many things that AC near. In fact, the star spoke about. In fact, I am not a prophet. I'm a pastor. People should understand me. I'm a psychic. I'm a spiritual analyst. Me obi am asua de e wo sunsum nsemu. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a pastor. So people should not think so osofo bi no. Me nya osofo, me nya prophet, but me obi am asua de wo sunsum so. Me authority when it comes to spiritual issues.
Wow.
Not only in Ghana. I'm proud to say that because my taking me time to go through all the ranks. And there are three aspects your material knowledge, your metaphysical knowledge, and your spiritual knowledge. Many a times, the amount for kind of spiritual and yes spiritual and metaphysical.
The amount for
and in the realms
so
of the witches
spiritual and yes
spiritual. They are metaphysical. By four and some four, the demons, the principalities, they all operate on the subtle realm. They don't have any access to the spiritual realm.
And you find out that day and now you're taking that spiritual.
Because it's spiritual, it is only to do with God Almighty and His creation in the spiritual world. By four.
No. Hold on. But something is spiritual.
It has to do with God. Only God and His creation in the spiritual world.
Wow.
Any other thing beyond your spiritual. The way by four pretty, in Psalm 4, the demons, juju, voodoo, all those things operate within the subtle realm.
It's metaphysical,
yes, and metaphysical, no, and no spiritual, and no spiritual, and no material, and no material. For instance, what was the say in what three different bodies?
Me back up
will be the same thing. Or the physical gross body and the way. 5 elements in the nature the earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Sa no man num ni na ne kabo mu e be your gross body and into no bibia whom or so mu. These are the elements and nipa no esom. But so when say what dan adwa was sunday.
Yeah.
Was sunday so who say who daim. They make a one can have daim na US.
Yeah.
Time na go US go. Said daim no so would no be da wo daim a. Ade be chi na nsuo gu te dem pa no.
Yeah,
it was actually happening. But on for playing call baby a. Ntia ba no say ade bi esi o baby na daddy. It is telling you say it was actually happening and body and what the yes engagement and your gross body we are and your friends said the subtle body. And you have 3 elements in the nature the mind, the intelligence, and the force ego. And then they are this one die. And then your subtle realm on your spiritual. People should understand. There was one die and you soon subtle. And I'm a son and I'm a consum. It is never true. A subtle. Because a spiritual. You are the spiritual world, you are the material world, and you are the metaphysical world. Spiritual thing deals only the spiritual world. Any other thing beyond a bogus.
I do it. Say the wakan, I'm sure, say, you better that a whole day to talk about spirituality. And you know, said a bit me differentiating because.
Yes.
Me say okay, again we say na spiritual.
Spiritual. Spiritual. Demon be manifest. Even angels, they don't operate in the spiritual realm. They operate in the subtle realm.
Yes? Above for no.
Now Bible catches us above one beating bars. I say be worry ni pa no you
Yeah.
And spiritual being doesn't do that. They are all metaphysical beings.
Okay. Now, say I'm dig kan you better that pedabina ya shade rewura spirituality is no more
important.
But you back to the question now I asked earlier no 2020 and you CCA na and before that no I'm free people like you.
That's true. In fact, no question say like I was telling you on the 13th of February me kaipa Adom TV. Yeah, brief on interview me and I specifically made so many statements that not because say I am powerful, say I can't be nice. In fact, there were 5 different ways that you tell me who are there. So the Bible says there are 5 ways. But you didn't get a friend of prophecy. Prophecy is say God Almighty and Kasa I can be actually.
Yeah.
What thing Yankopon see when you be see and know your prophecy. Number 2, no a vision. Vision is I say what to that one die. Now they be a poppy. Through your when be say be a flash na and no vision is wunya e won interpretation wo. Third one e dreams. Say be see nature etimi be afa dream. You different dreams be a wo de kire. And what also now your friend said predictions or forecast based on astrology, numerology, and those stuff, you know. And the last one, friend, omens. Omens, and they say what's no pa now nipa be akwa no be when anyway, but say popo as I won't say yes, if you start be move around what drive and wa omunya common e wo fie obeha no mo cross either left to right to left or the chile omu move from one sani fair ko wani benkum ko wani no mu share ni nyina wo de chile.
Hey, I mean, for people like us, how do you even recognize all these things and put them together? Say, Charlie, I do who you are, and I'm sorry, I'm anyway, now me tell you, me driving now more if you left to right, now if right to left. I mean, how do you put all these things together and, you know, come out with something meaningful? Say, this is what's going to happen.
And then actually say, we are seeing that hono, deeper than how people takes it to be. Unzat it's no, say, I'm not to wait.
Because who can ya crana my dream so and run me fear any maka cran my fiara crama be jawa or ne man enum ne nufu crama bata timi no to me boase ma wa me hu say ma me na betwa minim so ko me kwa say ne ba ma ko wa kai ya fa ne nan so boy come twa na ma ko masa na dia
see nyankopon fa bibia nsie nipa say the mekan obetimi apia bonten he na nsuo mu nan ba ba ko tie science for almost ensuo beto in the next minutes.
Yeah.
Ampa na ensuo ato. Eba no se ensuo mu na ye na omo ensuo beto na ato ampa. Because say omo wo no mo bi etimo kire say looking at the stars up there no ensuo betimi ato in this minute. So what I'm saying is say the stars are positioned in a way say every information is given. In fact, there's nothing like secret in this world.
And you say nka bibia be ko bia na say nka etimi hu ka mo mutimi boy na mo ka tren de abani o munyina yi o say na and you say obi antie na ne ade ne be fa no mu na ne ono na
and I make us say ye be ba ho ye were three different kind of your physical knowledge, your metaphysical knowledge, your spiritual knowledge. Your school kusuya maths no money ordinary science. Name when you school be a this metaphysical styles but the idea wo so they make on the 13th of February make I say many things that I saw based on the stars calculation. And there's one thing I said that myself, you know, now it was baffling me. Because with the calculation I was say 2020 the whole world economy was going to crash. So I remember when I said, and I will be asking me, say, how come? And I'm saying, yes, this year according to the stand the whole world economy is going to crash down. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. And then there was something that appeared. Said there were going to be two different kind of earthquakes. Or Turkey. Actually, date crow, and within that period, it happened. It also said that say, California, there was going to be a tsunami or a serious flooding. Exactly within the period, it happened. And many other things, because this year is number 4. Number 4, Jehoma.
This year number 4.
Yeah, 2020.
And then I mean number 4.
It's a numerology, you know, over combining all the numbers together to have a decimal figure. So 2020, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, it will give you 4. So in numerology, you know, number 4 stands for activity, ambition, persistency, determination. But there are two planets, the difference is Saturn and Mars. These planets are warrior planets. They were conjoined in one house called the house of an enemy. So 2020, there will be so much bloodshed. They're making Adom TV on my website one as on my page, you know, check it on the 13th of February. The interview is still there. So, and you say be a yanka. But only Bibi you can do something about. Bibi wa to marry and some of these things you cannot do anything about them. The only thing is you better keep precautionary measures, because these are bound to happen and they will happen. Unless these things must. Yes, idea nature has already ordained that these things will gonna happen and they have to happen.
Wow. Abusia Ofie Kwanso da wutie. E ma wadwemu yo bebre. Na bi omu ne se ye ne ye papa Gianna Chaksus Das.
They need to compare the couldn't be.
I am not percent me pronounce according to the spelling, no. But I know so no
kind of cactus, eh?
In
Sanskrit, no, the CA no is pronounced like cha. So
Chachus Das.
Yes.
You go to the we are live on Facebook. To bet me I join in or na one who know live in the studio. They said they come on AC Ekwefa. Now. Adeba ko hadwen pa ye fa no say e fo bia ho e wo man mu e elections
sure
say ba be do so a even businesses amount for organizations out doing now or more activities now will be on China elections now China elections now. There are some people who are minimum here business near there and they are telling me so Jeru de China after elections no let them so massa BB as you I mean let's continue yeah so there 12 baby I so be a person who say BB abebo kwansana what one business so what one business it means that amount for interest women and we here for now moi nyame de sa adum we adum mu no mutimi ehunu niema 2020 elections are we going to have a one time victory for whoever be winning no so onko ana be betimi aba say run off be bam ana be a third force betimi aba surprise the two leading ones nama you almost in chair ana say e dey e cause 2020 elections.
With 2020 I remember last week omo ballot in we no I had series of interviews with multimedia and people were talking about say okay, you share from one up to the last person on there, that's the numbers favor anybody. And we did extensive, explanation of whatever happened.
Yeah.
I actually from 2008 from Professor Mills and I do done call more time. The entire President Mills it's winning, because it's in numerology, over calculating the penny dean, say for instance, say John Evans Atta Mills. Na Nana Adom Kwakufu Williams Kwakuka ho o calculate nyina na be ma a number nto he number ni we are now no be
the alphabet na wo no
our numbers so A up to Z ni nyina bia won number
okay
nto combine names ni nyina na obetima ma a figure number e gina ma side din no afa date ya wo for instance Nana Addo ya wo no 29th of March 1944 and I answer most so year 21st of July the same year 1944 so we calculate here date of birth no will give them a number and na year 2 about for instance in 2008 na year da ben and even that year no cry no na year number saying 7th December 2008 will give you a number day na year 2 about no year da ben and based on their date of birth and will be on the lucky numbers and then their lucky days so we calculate when you know why Mills won that election. About 2012, with this same between John Dramani Mahama and then Nana Akufo-Addo. Why Mahama won the 2012 election, and also we came to 2016 why Nana Addo won the election. So we also did the 2020, and if time permits us, we can go through it in numerology and you'll understand. Normally when I'm on the radio, because of MPP and this or my team DDNT, normally I don't come out say, based on the calculation, this will happen. But when we do the calculation, you yourself, say, okay.
But me bow, say, behind him, said, okay. We cry, we most have me, I'm a tear crowd, me Benjamin there, MPP and DC there, and that one I understand normal. But that notwithstanding, it means that
why not? I know. If you like, after off air, I can tell you who is going to win the election. Why not?
Very important, but Adiba Consul say, oh dear. You better calculation and maybe I can boom near say wow can cry say the Adnibisi Aquafa. But before we do that, Adiba and also a very paramount part peace and stability
in the country.
After the elections, are we going to see a peaceful nation? Ghana here in Nimia and now bia. Bibi betimi asia ma basa bi be buying me say be say other countries ni bi but bia niam be buy no tino. Say timamufu etimi hwe hu yi wo.
In fact, looking at the calculation, this year being number 4, which stands for ambition, determination, persistence in our force, and then it also deals with youthful exuberance. 2020 election, as I say, your bomb pioneer, it is characterized with a lot of problems.
Wow.
See, like I'm telling you, we had 2020 a different year altogether. In fact, COVID in 2020. Right from January up to now, and no message your mind for mind, so doesn't baffles your mind because of the number 4. Ghana Humpo, you don't see, it's number 4. And number 4 is activity.
Say because
empire boy, I mean say Yanka say abrabo no you better to know me. For instance, when you're a young guy, I don't allow anybody to use to go and cause any mayhem. Because 2020 election, some of these things will happen a very abnormal compared to the previous elections. And yes, be a bon sambi neti baby or baby. Name based on the stars, no. Share I thought I was sorry no pa. I said now you are in a good mood. I said what's stressing? Bibi anya but no one yaje. Yeah. I thought I was sorry we are very moody. And yes, be I was so that you be now the bibi anya. The stars have influence on us. Utumi share obi nipa na nya wo hwe na ne ho ye wobufu.
And so
utumi share obi when him no bad you are so bonded to the person.
Yeah.
These are caused by the position of the stars. So in 2020, no, a little misunderstanding no generate into blood. A little mistake let me generate into something very serious. Until all by Bibiano or Moya election of 2020, no, share or more medical this is your mukrum.
Yeah.
You know, serious demonstration, protest, and all that. Ghana is not an exception. Say, Minkasan to come to Ghana, but what I'm saying is, say, number 4, no, invoke some kind of, you know. Ntokwani obufu ni moja ni all that. Nti yesu yaba what aye we mu no. Yenye very careful. Yenye preach peace. Na yenda ye ho so ye because when the stars influences you, I take a create bad the problems ba. What I say. So I know say yes at the end of the day Ghana will come out successfully, but there will be issues a very abnormal compared to all the other elections because this year is number 4.
But can be a society
we
survive it.
We will survive it no matter what. We're gonna survive it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel yeah share calculations because I'm for interest group.
Okay.
Na share. Nanado and then
okay, I can just do that. I did this on Adom TV the other day. I can quickly. I have it written on a sheet of paper, so I can just do that quickly.
Okay.
And
I tell for mon join you live on Facebook now mon share said the adie kikakon why
and I remember I said may year program maybe that day no the following day I had another person on a different channel also cast on say a numerologist but in Zambia no okay can I say what how can you be a numerologist with all this say because we be doing ABA because no numerology is not like that. You have to come out with a number for Nippon personality.
Okay.
So, like what I'm going to do here. So just only for 2020 because you can go through all the other ones.
Yeah.
See, so 2 personalities in 2020 as a election here power. Other ones in here.
Yeah.
But you can't obia. You know, say it's only NDs and MPP. All the other ones in number be they know.
It's not just said the okay can create they are third force be a bit by.
There can't be any third force in this election.
Okay.
So you have say so in Roger I said Nana Adodan Kwa Akufo-Addo. Ni dini nyina okeka nyina di bomu a. Ebe ma 6 but the William. With the William ne ka ho a obenya 8. So Nana Ado ni din Nana Adodan Kwa Akufo-Addo. William Okabomu a number 8.
Matrato 8.
And I on Wednesday. So Wednesday is okay Kabomu a number 4. And I need die on 29th.
It's me about 4 near the Becca 8 no one.
No, and never check because that day no you am fan to ni din.
Oh, okay.
You fan to ni din. Yes, that day a won in inti.
It is 8 and you 4.
And you 4. And I die no 29th of March 1944 no so okay Kabomu number 5.
5.
Yes. And that day I told about 7th of January 2020 and so number 5.
Another 5.
That I told about a Monday. Okay. Now do and I'm say you won 29th of March 1944 you know. The lucky numbers are number 6 and number 9. And then the lucky days so Tuesdays, Saturdays and Fridays. Maybe you know bachelor what they be
okay.
John Dramani Mahama so also need the okay way 7. The number 7. That I won a Saturday so number 8. And I need date of birth 29th of November 1958 number 9. Then that year to about number 5. I told you year to about on Monday. But I Mahama Saturday. I hope you know.
Yeah.
I on Saturday. The lucky numbers is 6, 5, 3 and 8. And on the lucky days Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. So now you computation be one had it. Now do the number 1.
Yeah.
Until Nana Adodan Kwa Akufo-Addo 8. 8 you know when the counter pass any move in numerology. 8 moves with 1, 4, 8 and 5. Nana do the number 1. So it means anything Nana Adodan Kwa Akufo-Addo no. It goes with the position of 1, so it's favorable to him.
Okay.
About John Dramani Mahama. The Dean John Dramani Mahama no so about 7. 7 is what the counterpart any move. A move with 2, 1 and 4. So it means Mahama so the position on the ballot number 2 no so no. It goes with his name, John Dramani Mahama. then
yeah just on so be fever no no
on to be fever no
any na run off
anyasem ketewa dey ba obeti ase yi now let's go to the day they were born.
Okay.
Ayen Nana Addo was born on Wednesday. Wednesday near number 4.
Yeah.
4 goes with 1, 8, 5, 6 and 7.
Okay.
But say 1 nothing happy.
Yeah.
Then John Dramani Mahama was born on Saturday. Saturday is 8. 8 is to go with 1, 4, 8 and 5. And the day now year 2 abano. Number 5. Don't forget me say 7th January 2020 number 5.
Yeah.
So that day so good for him.
John Mahama.
Then let's see the date of birth in numerology.
Okay.
Date for Nana Addo 29th of March 1944. Ebema 5. Okay, kaboma.
Yeah.
I mean, can you say 29 ebe 2 plus 9. Ebema 11. 11 here 1 1. So ebema 2.
Yeah.
So 2 no plus the March no 3. Ebema 5.
Yeah.
5 no plus 19 1 no 6. 6 plus 9 will give you 15. 15 here 1 5. Ebema 6. 6 plus first 4 no ebema 1 plus the second 4 ebema 5.
Wow.
What does it?
Yeah.
So Nana Addo 29th of March 1944 November 5. Then John Dramani Mahama 29th of November 1958. And also Bemau number 9. The Osha Nana Addo na number 5 it moves with 1, 2, 9, 6 and 8. When we say in position 1 no.
Yeah.
Assign P. So it means say Nana Addo ni din ni kwaku no ni date of birth ni nyina no efiva no on the position on the ballot. And Mahama so ni date of birth no so aye number 9 it moves with 3, 5, 6, 9 and 2. 2 ni so hobby.
Yeah.
So it means say ono so aye Mahama so the name John Dramani Mahama, the date of birth and then the day he was born yesterday no. Ni nyina no 2 no efiva no.
Wow.
Now let us go to their lucky numbers based on their star. Nana Addo is 9 and 6. Then Mahama is 6, 5, 3 and 8. Okay? Then their date of birth, I mean the day Nana Addo is Tuesday, Saturday, and then Friday. Then Mahama is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm giving these 2 predictions. Now, so you're 2 abano on Monday. Now Monday ni na you're 2 BBA. So you're 2 abana we I can't count. Normally you're 2 abana.
Yeah.
Because I say I am actually one go
yeah.
But I say by 10, 11, 12, you're 2 abana in every. I feel the year kaya. One of them is going to win. I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
But say you're 2 abana on Monday.
Enter into Tuesday.
Be as if you don't be told by Binti when you cancel, you postpone it there. Ni person can win Monday, no. On when you the second person is going to win.
Hey.
You know why? Because in your room into Tuesday,
now dynamics
will change. The dynamics will change. With the making, I'm going to tell you offline. I remember so about that. Don't come and tell it. Say it on. So you just write it down. Say, Yabobo Banacha on the 9th of December.
Yeah.
Now Yabobo Banu, you will tell me. Say, Jana told me this. So you're traveling in every year by Monday. Now you're by Bia police station. Bia to na baby. The other winner no edaho. So you're on 2 Monday. Now that person will no more win. The second person is going to win. Because the dynamics will change. Because now the date has shifted from 5 to 6 now, and the day is from Monday to Tuesday. The banners are positioning and everything is going to change, and the winner of the election is going to be somebody else. Yeah.
Right now, Ghana, they no answer because Okapa said they're okay. NDC MPP, na ABO. But America, they all country, but Ghana phones who interest war. US elections mu pa so pa. Na said the near make kakui. I was reading an article the other day and just say said the kakakono amount for bi no mo just say anhwe yi na wan hwe anama no atimi afom so binom so just say nka majority ne the popular votes ne aden de nka ombema na si form but anhwe ya eti no US elections who ne say
in fact the way my Ghana the US election but true numerology, I mean true astrology.
Okay.
All the odds now go against Trump. Yes. But Osha Ryan the possibility of no winning is 73%. Even though all the proofs, everything goes against him.
I'm
just being sincere with this. All the proofs, me follow those things, and all the proofs go against Trump.
Yeah.
Casado do all the media, everybody's against him.
Yeah.
But through astrology, I mean the realms, the possibility of all winning is 73%. But you know one thing, let me be sincere with people. I am not a prophet, I'm not a pastor. I base my information on the constellation of the stars.
Yeah.
But God supersedes everything. So at times you can see something about somebody, but it doesn't happen because God himself has decided to intervene. So some of these things, and 100% so mechanics say but in the realms, you can see say 73% and then about say 37% in the difference also. So that's in the realms. Even though all the proofs are go against him. So if it happens exactly as it is, he's still going to win.
But with the personal about me from room kakra. Me know my tone can several times I've seen you near there, but me know
Yes.
one-on-one yen share and say you know. But just this afternoon you na share, you know. Em say na say akwa na yes are there and so there and now you share me palm share me some.
Yes.
And you told me something. Now the oka share me no. I confirmed to you.
It's true.
Emma me chira odi esi enti asare. So na later no na me wan how did you because me said me di kan
can't you be ampo
me da me ni obi ampo ni e ho nkomo and then o me nhia o ma
me no nhia that like I've been coming here
Jerry Matthew wa ni ade aba nhia ni so and yes we've met before and maybe I was steady me but yeah I mean just by holding my once on program me palm say keke you didn't even touch me but you were able to tell me something which later me confirm me say it happened you know how did you do that?
You see this life like I said it's a mystery but unfortunately not many of us try say a bit be our level of understanding so you know I can for friend say ensa but honey your friend ensam if what it means is say ensam so ensam na canon it means issues
okay
also you walk like to be an ensa one morning say which one so
yeah
well there will be a over bucket pa na be obese 2 months bia ensa na mu den ubi emu na waka to yensa ben come in defense o ba sa we so ade bia be to bia no nyankopon de nyina gu ensa ben come in fam
yeah
by no so nkyere say obi a onni nsa no ne hu nimsam because there are many things that information nyankopon di faso de kyere nkrofo ade nti yensa we no ye fe no say ensem issues ti ade bia wo ho emfie do obedi wasase we so it's written in your palm enyo nwanwa say we are see nipa ye ko be 7 billion and over no obi atom pretty different
yeah
science ain't mun kyere de kudi ntia
obi ni obi de ntimi match
that because who say no we unique person because ade bia fa ho bia no is written here on say sebi omo ye virtually impaired omo sebi omo ntimi ho ade no omo wa ade omo kenkan sa brain no ohun ade physically ba say o man newspaper na e brain ya obetimi akenkan yes so same way in yensam ha no there are some things that obi a wo ye psychic obi you've been trained or initiated into palmistry no obetimi akenkan sa nti as soon as I saw one say now that's the first thing I told you say no mahu and I say yes it's true Bribi say a to ma akoba bi kura say koye ho ade na me say yes because it is there because it is written and you say be there I don't know how to I try to be my graphic na SEO nyame bo ochi na nzu beto what is there it is there as I just tell you so it is written in your palm now where your science are many of my Christopher say we me na ya bosom ceremony on that because they don't know so you be
I was going to come there next say it wo no hefa na obegina we Christo ni we Kramoni we bosumsum ni and now you there where do you belong
in fact Jana I belong everywhere they kind of
the Christopher kwa ko
be me obi because see when it comes to spirituality nyamesom spirituality religion is not spirituality so you can be a Muslim a Christian a Hindu whatever it is no now when you're spiritual because obi a spiritual obi a odi nyankopon mara so say tie the person is trying as much as possible to please God by the way he conduct himself so me no I don't see myself as me a Christian or me a Muslim but me nyina bi because what makes a Christian somebody who is Christ like so who is the Christ like person obi a live lifestyle correspond with the teachings of Christ. For instance, so anybody who literally follow these things, the person is a Christian. So as you can say Islam, what does it mean? Obia or practice peace, no total surrender to Allah. Allah is a kasa, Arabic kasa, so total submission to Allah. So come before say total submission to God. So actually, in essence, Christianity and Islam different than him. Doctrines, some few things be, but the essence, and say, how do you connect yourself back to God? So maybe a BRB. Me Ghana me obia me Christian me Kremoni me Hindu me Jew me Buddhist me obiabi, because the essence is one. Yet hey ebinu mo nursery school, enye school no moko, ebinu mo science school, enye school no moko, ebinu university, ebinu kwa mo school me be online, e school ni eko, but the first time me go university just say me go school no be one nursery no go school. So some no you great, but ye nyina no we are heading towards one end. Me ba wo hey man for how me ko fa 37 sa na be pie odore da kiri ha na me fa buy me fra ma ko ba ko so mra ha Ofie this side na buy ye nyina fa different buy be pie wo multimedia
you ended up here
sa that here so me nya Christo ni me kremoni ba me Christo ni me kremoni.
and do you have sort of fellowship be one call for people who come to you for your teachings, or I mean
yes, true. In fact, I have a page on Facebook. I don't have any physical place I may yet be, but everything is online.
Like say a place that people come to you.
No, in my house where I live, people normally comes there for counseling and stuff. But sorry, people comes. They go.
Then they go.
But me what platform me Facebook different transformations. There I do a lot of teachings, and there were so many WhatsApp groups and Telegram platforms are teachings. For instance, you will be here for the whole world in 2020, even though there are issues. Your friend said Zoom meditation for spiritual awareness.
Zoom meditation for spiritual awareness.
We have more than
Zoom app on
more than 3,000 people every Sunday, 5:30 p.m. It's only 30 minutes. How to generate positive energy for the world, and we are seeing peace also Timubi.
Sure.
So you benefit. So we want to bless the world. We don't want to bless ourselves. We want to bless the world, bless all the people in the world, and because we are part of the world, say we are seeing peace. So we are doing that every day, and people are giving so much testimony. Some people have their own personal requests and stuff. 2-3 times, and everything is solved. So how is this happening? So because see, this body limits us. But when someone dies, you don't need the door to go out of this place.
At all.
So it means that the physical body limits the soul. So now, if your body overshadows your real self, the spiritual self, you become limited.
How do people become a part of
transformations?
And especially with the Zoom one, and those who want to be on the WhatsApp groups, your friends saying Telegram,
Sure. In fact, they say initially, Facebook is free, YouTube is free, as you know, but your group, to say communal labor, there will be a problem. Be come. And only metaphysical things. Physical issues say be will be an summer. I don't for a time I coronavirus buy. Every day be any record. So we do all these things. So members are your real members, we register them and we give them ID cards. Into free Ghana be your transformation you have assistance from executives there. So before you become a registered member, because of the ID card, names on few things, and you pay 50 Ghana cedis. Then you'll be given an ID card. You do details. Every year there's something I do for all of them. And then the ID card is a very hard copy ID one, it's very strong. You become a card. So that's the only thing you do. Then, in case you have any issue be and a problem be, a physical so I'm saying metaphysically, like every year I do something called the forecast of the year for everybody, free. Online, people do and charge $500, but I do free for all our members. I need just your name and your date of birth, and everything that you should be expecting within the whole year will be told.
Wow.
And people go through it and they read it every day and it helps them. Or catch them and say, now you say so 2 coin. Or could be within some time be by 9 forecast in 2 coin. And truly one corner can't get and call for something happened on the way. You understand? So the forecast actually helps people. I mean, one crop form to me, a guide So many benefits for people who join transformation. And apart from that, teachers it was special when we are in your affiliate. So it is said, in Sawi, you are the friend is mudras. Mudras, you know, if you connect the fingers, the obey be our dear chair. Until some of these things now it is not so good to bet that up and take it. But those are our members, you know, I teach those basic things and some few things to be it will guide them through their own life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. And some of the doors pa na as it me shed that pebre pa na you room more pa na it me eti ho ase but adeba ko a me pese we dey actually no we catch them off in the end there but me pese said you minim say niam bi wa wadi kan hweda da wonim ansa na e bi kura afi be ko na wie no e be ko enipa etie yen omo ehwe yen Facebook so ne ade wiase afana ba bia omo doso yi pa
sure I know
me pese from now e kopim say ye beja 2020 kwan na be ra 2021 mu no ubetimi aka bibi particular bi ebetimi asie
okay
akire yen na ne de ye na ya troato na se nyame yen adom na o de 2021 chen ya ye timi make reference say hey on this day Ajana ba Ofie Kwanso no kra no o kan asemi enene edahoyi. Okay,
so what do I even have to even say? Because I feel quite and what I can say is that because 2020 is number 4 and number 4 comes along with blood and that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
We should be expecting more blood issues happening in Ghana, not only in Ghana, in either other part of the world because of two planets, Saturn and Mars. They've met in one house called the House of Enemy. Anytime we happen, you know, issues everywhere we are and there's some few I have the whole list that I'm to. There are still some earthquakes that we are still expecting. There were some bushfires and everything was recorded also.
Earthquake the
Ghana I didn't see anything of the sort.
Thank you.
You know, so maybe your forecast I'm here for the whole world but because me Ghana something there are some peculiar, for instance, coronavirus a shall see a match in the mono medical can't feel by say the whole world economy was going to crash down and now there were some pastors saying, oh, actually by May, June, not virus on the call. But now kind of forecasting, I will say, by 23rd of September, going a hot and a virus on a beco from by a banny baby run over November, a best pagan who be aware, a best scene beginning. No. But fortunately, a Ghana Hano, I'm saying about from no and Pajai, but all other part of the world that they're making Adom TV on the 13th of February. Almost all this information are there. A best pagan who sing. And I can say flooding a beba part to the point that among folk and truly many places as the way and soon and people are actually suffering. So before say and then what I was saying is that because we are still being controlled or manipulated by number 4, we have to be careful because any small misunderstanding brings blood and chaos.
Wow. Yana fancy na me do my chronometry up can we not off but before now
okay
me person be take just a minute
okay
na any peace message be our at the mark Ghana for especially the youth for mom wa bra here prepare home to go for elections 2020
okay in fact Ghana na ye wono say peace woman message na we all benefit from it and into my future medium bibia and say so you be a why you mo dopa year obon say chance yet to Ghana since 1992 o MP a woto abama no obi a na wote area obey minister no area ho nti ho bi watu ebe na yere ne manyina o area ho ba onya be MP and minister apebo tu area ha bi o titrazai kwa na so te East Legon wono ma me na mo chance to aba since 1992 no area ho amote na mo da sote. It means say election na yeah, even though ya magana yi but omo benefit more no your politicians na. Hwe na wa ma obi ameyisu ankwankwaji adwuma ama ne ho. Enche just 4 years ago to aba. Bisa won say dem pa na hera sesa wa brabom. Science na 22 year to aba e be winning. Then say many things will not happen in your life. And if hwe na wa ma obi I encourage you. Say politician bi ba wanim say boano na monkonko ye basa ye bia na wabisa ne se ne ba ne ne yere he no mo so tumi de ne yere ne baka ho a na wadi na kira na koyesa ensem hu no pesa mo ye no because we've gotten to know say eya na mpanyimfo no politicians ndi omo benya ntino omo pushi amanfo ena come so system num ene ntini ya ma obi 100 cities kura na nipa ni okuku no kura na onfa ho so please wo yere wo ba koto aba we are Ofie hwe na wa ma obi engina wo so anko create problem because e bia meken unko abrochi da wonfo plane kura da politician no okura diplomatic passport na yere ne manyina kura bi ya si bue yenwane pa ono ko wo no yere no mamote wo ye macho guy ho denden onim tuoto o ma me nim tuoto unu aketo bi Ofie onim tuoto e bi mpa wo yere so onim tuoto na bi ti fie onim tuoto de ko tutuo ne gu ba bi a obi so be tutuo ne gu ba bi obusuafo wo ti di afutu amede ma obi a ne se hwe yie na wa ma obi ama wo anko create problem bi awo election mu because peace ni ba o so temu bi sa anso na basa ba o so temu bi me da obi bi ase
yenso da wase pa ye be peda foforo na ya hyeda wurawura mu na sa spiritualities ne nema no yetimi ate ho ase yi pa ye da ase ewie se obesran me da ase enti ene asamu edi betu ye hofo no eno a na jana de amaye no eno a na ne ode amaye nti no afutuo bi ani obiem enti jana ma me just a minute na me na sponsors na se na wi a maba ba giwe na ehu hia me pa all right enti ya fast that kese my sponsors no MTN pacho say MTN pause and chill no eguso ejina so den pa make us say Francine Beka de orokoro na no answer be any points wa bra auto your favorite mashup bundles no on star 567 hash na what me abore MTN pause app no so and you stand a chance of being one of many winners on bet me winning up to 5,000 Ghana cedis of food and shopping vouchers and data be na bet me ayo there I shall say from the 1st of October nyame Adom on the 30th of November and ebeko area so keep mashing up to win large. MTN pause just be we there for you everywhere you go. Terms and conditions apply. Say mobile phone for aba ya che say obi e ka ho asem e de Techno mobile for there by friend Techno Camon 16 na phone no features e kura na ultimate zampa e kona nim yie pa immersive 6.9 inch full HD screen with dual dot-in display camera kama pa and yes channel flash charge say no say phone battery run it down kura na the charge so pow na bomba 100% is as nipa any times and you feel better than one of we 1% 2 e be 200 na just time go we pa na at 100 na aboma and also a cheap and san run it down ultimate store app on a mega 128 gig ROM plus 8 gig RAM just say ni na no ekoyi ma for favorite apps movies and games no enyina to when the not say you call to the next level crowd with the new Techno Camon 16 man card fee Techno accredited shop BM or Maya Fana Bebia. Now bet me 12 gig Vodafone data now for 100 days screen warranty and any other amazing freebies na a bit me aye odia. Cindy Rice and Sugutu celebrated 20th anniversary no with you. Yes, oh yeah, and say obet me part of the loyal customers on bet me and washing machines, LED TVs, sound systems, microwave ovens, refrigerators, smartphones, blenders, rice cookers, gas cylinders, gas cookers, and so many more. I just need now ye de Emma or Manfo. Very simple to a 5 kg bag of Cindy Rice no. Na the obe who inside biana eodia and shall sell from the 1st of October nyame Adom on the 31st of December and ebeba ewie ntino pomodin afa eji bi celebrate 20 years of Cindy Rice na wakoso I enjoy Cindy Rice na onso etimi ewini bake Cindy Rice sweet aroma great taste na ya to aso o say
se jana kasa unze obi peso ofa ho sankwan padi
obi o say your friend
on the number to say
wa unya jana bia friend
this number no run the number to
me pacho mo am hwen o Facebook on yeso obi the number bi ato
your friend Jeff Do
jana number
okay
yes sir we what delete we almost more delete
go ba kwa no bi afa dada
e ka say wa fa number ni bi obo anyo no a
me number to about because of course on the doors into my family number into obi here
but o de be ya o de fa wan kasa number nan kasa to mom say de be ya omu ko fa fake one etim pacho ne number kasa na obo no
okay my number no ye 0262 143963 0262 143963 Jana me number akopa Adom until do be the number for be amawa. It means say any correct number. Thank you.
Good. Yeah, that's a pana. And your plans or do number not to them because Grofobia send this and but now back to we chat ne palm. Me come me palm there no. What the phone that chatting some. That's the palm near to you. Me find the palm the morning. All right, yeah, talk so fast. Now we're proud sponsors. No, the patrol live strong with iron. Very, very important. Why no? Next time, yeah, we're running them. Live strong with iron. No, you catch us iron deficiency anemia. No, quite be fast with me to us. Very simple. Contumre, affair, live food, boko, egushi, affair, red meat, ne.